So for the first question, it asks to find the sum of the first 15 terms of the arithmetic sequence 3, 6, 9, and 12. So the formula for the sum of an arithmetic sequence is shown there. Then you plug in 3 for A1 because A1 is the first number of the arithmetic sequence. You then plug in 15 for Sn because Sn represents the sum of the first n terms. After you plug in all the numbers, you still have to do An. To find the An, you have to use a different formula. That formula is An equals A1 plus D parentheses n minus 1 parentheses. You plug in 15 to n, and you plug in 3 to A1, as you did with the other formula. Then for D, you have to find how much each term is getting added by. As you can see, it's getting added by 3, so you put in that for D. And then from there, you just do the math, and you get 45. After that, you just plug in 45, and then you add 3 plus 45, which is going to give you 48. Then you multiply that by 15, then divide it by 2, and then your final answer is going to be 360. Alright, for the next question, it asks to find the sum of the first 35 terms of 3, 7, 11, and 15. But this time, we're going to be using a different formula. It's going to be the same as the other formula. You plug in 35 for n, 3 for 81, and 4 for D, because 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 plus 4 is 11, and 11 plus 4 is 15. After that, it's very simple. You do 35 divided by 2, which is 17.5. Then you do 2 times 3, which is 9. Bring down the plus sign. Then 35 minus 1, which is 34. Then bring down the times 4. Then you add 9 plus 34. Then multiply by 4, which is going to give you 142. Then you multiply that by 17.5, and then the answer is going to be 2,485. Alright, so for the third and final question, it says to find the first 21 terms of the arithmetic sequence 4, 8, 12, and 16. So for this question, I'm going to be using the formula from the first question. So remember that Sn represents the sum of the first n terms. So you do S21 equals 21 parentheses A1, which is going to be 4 because it's the first number of the arithmetic sequence, plus An that we don't know yet, parentheses, over 2. Now remember that An equals A1 plus D, parentheses, n minus 1. Plug in 21 for n, 4 to A1, and 4 to D. So it's going to be A21 equals 4 plus 4, parentheses, 21 minus 1, parentheses. And from that, you subtract 21 minus 1, which is going to give you 20. Then you add 4 plus 4, which is going to be 8. 8 times 20, it's going to give you 160. So, and after that, you plug in the 160 back into the AN, and then you do 4 plus 160, which is going to give you 164, and you multiply 21 times 164, and then divide that by 2, and your final answer is going to be 1,722. So those are the two formulas used to find the first n terms of an arithmetic sequence.